Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
They'll fake it. Now Smith.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Here's Smith. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Lions will take over.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At about the 32.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Takes it to about the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
They'll try for the 1st with Walker.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And he'll get this up to about the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
We're scoreless after 1. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Straight in, and a loose football. He finds that he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone, a scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. And maybe that's the perils of being a rookie running back in the NFL. I mean, look, it's not easy to hold on to the ball at any level with these talented guys. But in this league, you can learn a lesson early.
Without a doubt, and what a tough reminder for any running back, especially a rookie. The things you got away with in college probably won't work so well in the NFL.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's their 3rd drive now, and so far we've seen a punt. In that second drive, CD, they turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
The Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith.
Throw out wide to Walker. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Play action. It's Smith. Deep ball for Goodwin. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. It's a big play there for Seattle. 49 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
82 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 4th. Smith.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Go off a handoff here to Swift. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Flush to his right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down, Smith. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Smith. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. To try again after the sack. Smith.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fielded just inside the 20. A good head down running on the return, gets about 15 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, Charles.